48 facts about owls that you probably don't know. Silent flight. Owls have specialized feathers that enable nearly silent flight, making them formidable nocturnal hunters. The structure of these feathers muffles the sound of air rushing over the surface. 360-degree neck rotation. Owls can rotate their necks up to 270 degrees in either direction. This allows them to look in any direction without moving their bodies. Exceptional night vision. Owls have outstanding night vision. Their eyes can adapt to various light levels, but they can't see in complete darkness. To compensate, they use their highly developed hearing. Asymmetrical ears. Many owl species have asymmetrical ears located at different heights on their heads, which helps them pinpoint the location of sounds in multiple dimensions. Not all owls hoot. Contrary to popular belief, not all owls hoot. They produce a range of sounds, including screeches, whistles, barks, and hisses. Diverse diets. While most owls are carnivorous and primarily eat rodents and insects, some species, like the elf owl, feed on nectar and pollen. Long-legged surprise. Owls have surprisingly long legs hidden beneath their feathers. These legs are often much longer than one might expect, making them much taller than they appear. Frozen food. Storage. Some owl species, like the snowy owl, will store their prey in snowbanks as a way of keeping it fresh, essentially using the snow as a natural freezer. Size range. The size of owls varies greatly. The smallest, the elf owl, is about the size of a sparrow, while the largest, the Blakiston's fish owl, can have a wingspan of up to 6 feet. Facial discs. The distinctive facial discs around an owl's eyes function like satellite dishes, channeling sound to their ears and enhancing their hearing. No chewing. Owls do not have teeth and cannot chew. They swallow their prey whole or in large chunks. Eyeball shape. Owls' eyes are not spherical, but tube-shaped, providing better depth perception and allowing them to see prey from great distances. Head bobbing. Owls often bob their heads in various directions to judge the position and distance of objects around them, compensating for their immovable eyes. Unique courtship rituals. Some owl species have unique courtship rituals. For instance, the male barn owl will perform a special flight pattern and offer food to the female as a part of the mating ritual. Longevity in captivity. While the lifespan of wild owls varies, some species can live up to 20 years in the wild and even longer in captivity. The oldest recorded owl in captivity lived to be over 50 years old. Color-changing eyes. The eyes of a screech. Owl can change color based on its mood. Typically, their eyes are yellow, but they can turn red when the owl is agitated or excited. Remarkable camouflage. The great gray owl can make itself skinny and almost invisible by compressing its feathers and blending in with tree trunks. Blood cooling mechanism. Owls have a unique blood cooling system in their legs to help them stay cool in hot environments, a necessary adaptation for species living in deserts. Breeding at an early age. Some owl species, like the barn owl, can start breeding at a remarkably young age of just 1 year. Ground nesting. While most owls nest in trees, some species, like the burrowing owl, nest in the ground, often in abandoned burrows dug by other animals. Bizarre sleeping habits. Some species, like the northern hawk owl, can sleep with one eye open and half of their brain awake. This adaptation allows them to be alert to potential threats even while resting. Incredible egg shapes. The eggs of owls are not always round. Some species, like the elf owl, lay eggs that are almost perfectly spherical, while others may have more elongated or asymmetrical eggs. Diverse species. There are over 200 different species of owls, ranging from the tiny elf owl to the large Blakiston's fish owl. Prey detection under snow. Some owls, like the great horned owl, can detect and capture prey moving under a layer of snow. Feather adaptations for heat. Desert-dwelling owls have evolved feathers to reflect heat and keep cool. Rainforest owls. Some owl species, like the crested owl, are adapted to live in rainforests and have developed features to navigate and hunt in dense foliage. Incredible diving abilities. The Blakiston's fish. Owl can dive into water to catch fish, a rare ability among owls. Monogamous relationships. Many owl species are monogamous and may stay with the same partner for several years, or even their entire lives. Egg hatching sequence. In some species, owl eggs hatch in the order they were laid, resulting in siblings of various sizes in the same nest. Variation in eye color. The color of an owl's eyes can indicate its preferred time for hunting. For example, owls with dark brown or black eyes are typically nocturnal, while those with yellow eyes are often diurnal. Feather texture. Owls have soft, velvety feathers that allow them to fly almost silently, giving them an advantage when hunting prey. Adaptation to prey. Abundance. Some owls can regulate their breeding timing and frequency based on the abundance of prey in their environment. Migration patterns. Unlike many birds, most owls are non-migratory, preferring to stay in a defined territory year-round. Bipedal locomotion. Some young owls, before they can fly, are known to climb trees and even walk on the ground using their legs and beak. Unique hunting strategies. Owls like the snowy owl have been observed stomping on the ground to mimic the sound of prey, luring actual prey to the surface. Color vision. Despite popular belief, some studies suggest that certain owl species may have color vision, although not as developed as in humans. Diverse diets. Some owl species, like the Eurasian eagle owl, have a diet that includes other birds, even birds as large as geese. Exceptional climbers. Young owlets that fall from their nests can often climb back up the tree using their beak and talons. Variation in nesting. Owls don't build nests. They use natural cavities, abandoned nests of other birds, or human-made structures. Unusual flying techniques. Some small owls, like the burrowing owl, have a flying style that resembles the fluttering of a moth rather than the smooth flight of larger owls. Infrared detection. Research suggests some owls, like the great horned owl, can detect infrared radiation, possibly helping them to locate warm-blooded prey. Habitat diversity. Owls inhabit various environments from woodlands and rainforests to grasslands and even Arctic tundra. Surviving in the desert. Some desert owls get all the moisture they need from their prey, rarely if ever needing to drink water. Protective parents. Owl parents are fiercely protective of their young and have been known to attack humans or other large animals that get too close to their nest. Non-hooting communication. Besides hooting, owls communicate through a range of sounds like screeches, whistles, and even growls. Selective hearing. Owls can control the feathers around their ears to focus on sounds from different directions. Daytime roosting. While known for being nocturnal, many owls roost in plain sight during the day, relying on their camouflage. Use of tools. There are accounts of owls using tools, such as using bait to catch fish. If you are into animals, like and subscribe for more. Bonus facts can be found on our social media.